guys, it is Monday morning, the 11th. Our house is supposed to close on Thursday. And I'm out for a walk. I'm trying to come up with like a 4-mile path that I can just get in the habit of walking. My foot is tolerating it better. And so yeah, I'm trying to, so I've got my GPS watch on now to kind of get a path going. I'm on North Campus right now, and this is Old Main. I love that building. It's kind of the building they show when they're showing pictures of NAU. So it's such a beautiful part of campus too. It's really lovely. Anyway, I'm also trying to get Monica used to walks and not reacting when cars and people go by. She just gets so excited about seeing people, or I guess I should say she gets so excited about people seeing her. She's like, admire me, admire me. You see her down here? So yeah, just kind of, I think this is her third walk, but I want to start trying to walk every day. We'll have to see how my foot feels tomorrow. So trying to get a routine started, and even though, you know, we're not completely settled in to our place, just trying to, you know, with like walking and doing that. I really want to walk, well, to see how my foot holds up, you know, with, I had my surgery on April 2nd, and so I think I'm good to walk 4 days a week or so. So I want to kind of get that going, and then I'm drinking a green smoothie right now. I'm on my way to a dermatology appointment, but I'm drinking my green smoothie, which I want to start having every day. And then John's shift right now at work for the summer is from 9 in the morning until 7:30 at night. So when he gets home at 8 o'clock, you know, it's not like I'm going to cook dinner then. It's too late really for either of us to be eating. In September, his shift is supposed to change to be a 7 to 4 or 7 to 4:30. And so that will be, you know, more of a normal schedule, and we can eat together and stuff. So what I did last night, and I've planned out menus and went grocery shopping and everything that I'm going to do for this week, I want to see how it goes, is that each evening I'm going to fix something that we will each have for lunch the next day. Yeah, kind of something, not just like a light salad, although it might be a salad on some days, but I'm thinking more like fixing something that would be like a dinner, but maybe I'll eat it at lunchtime, I don't know, and then make a salad for dinner. So that way, I love to cook, and so that way it gives me the opportunity to cook for us. And then the other thing is that by the time dinner rolls around, I'm usually kind of not really, I don't know, sometimes I'm just not really in the mood to be good about my food choices. And so I figured if something's already made up and all I have to do is heat it up, or if it's something that is eaten cold, then the whole thing with making a decision and making a good choice doesn't have to factor in. So yeah, so I'm going to try to do that. And kind of thinking maybe the idea of doing like a smoothie, a salad, a soup every day, or maybe 2 salads. So here's lunch today. It's a couscous salad. It has roasted tomatoes, Kalamata olives, mint, thyme, and a yummy dressing on it. So that's my lunch. So this is dinner tonight. It's a broccoli rotini. It has some spinach in it, and it has garlic and some crushed red pepper, lime juice, it called for butter. I used some vegan butter, and then also, sorry, my TV's kind of loud. And then it had, what? Oh, there's a little bit of Parmesan cheese in here. Really good. I'll leave the link for you in the space below. Okay, so some of you asked to see Monica. We're out on a walk right now, and so she's tired, but she's loving her walks. Monica! 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 Hi. Oh, yeah, she still has energy. She has lots of energy. I had her in a harness, and she got hot, so I had to take that off. Hi guys, so I just went to the nursery to get some flowers to do my thrillers, spillers, and fillers. You'll have to take a look on my Flagstaff home channel for that video. It'll be 2018 thrillers, spillers, and fillers. It was kind of funny because as I was leaving, I heard one of the girls who worked at the nursery saying, it's too hot, and it's 87 degrees, which I suppose if I was living in a place that had no air conditioning, I might be thinking that feels hot, but what's funny is in Camp Verde it's 105 today, so 87 is just lovely for me. Anyway, I did buy one, it's not really a cherry tomato, but they are small tomatoes. I bought one tomato plant just to see if I can get any tomatoes off of it in a container, and then I bought some, so you'll have to see the video for thrillers, spillers, and fillers, but it's a way of making really beautiful pots of flowers. And I got some white bacopa and some cosmos that are kind of purple and pink, kind of a dark pink, and then some alyssum for fillers. But I'm excited to get those in. I don't know how they're gonna do on my patio. My patio, it gets some fairly intense light for part of the day, but then it gets like no light at all for part of the day too. So I have no idea. Tomatoes, probably wishful thinking on that. I'm just gonna put it in the pot that is the closest to getting the most sun for the majority of the day, and then the other ones we'll just see, because they have to kind of have time to fill out and grow in order to really give that thriller, spiller, filler effect. So we'll see. We'll just see what happens with that. Anyway, I'm heading back to the apartment, and depending on, it's a little after 2, depending on where the sun is right now on my patio. I may just put these in the shade and wait until later, because when you plant any kind of plant in your yard, you should not do it in the heat of the day. You either do it first thing in the morning, but really the best thing to do is to plant it later in the afternoon, so that it has the evening hours where it's not getting blasted by sun to kind of get through some of its shock. And then once they get through the night, then they have an easier time dealing with the sun the next day. And of course you have to water them a lot at first, just so it's not too much for the poor plants. So I'm just boiling up some pasta, and I thought I would share with you an interesting little fact. Now, water boils at a temperature of 212 degrees at sea level. At high elevation, as in Flagstaff, water boils at a temperature of 198 degrees. So that means that this rolling boil here will not cook this pasta in the same time that it would cook at lower elevation, because while it is at a rolling boil, it is not as hot. And so if something says it has to cook for 12 minutes, then it probably is going to take more like 15 or 16 minutes to be the right, to be like al dente. But if it's, if you cook it for the time on the package, it'll still be kind of raw. And so it's so weird, because you've got this boil going and you think, well, a boil's a boil. But the temperature of this water is not as hot as probably where most of you live. We are having a nice little rainy day here today, which is so good because, man, we were having some serious fire danger, and just like little fires that have been starting from lightning strikes. And so for us to have rain this early is really unusual. Today is the, what is it? Like the, I don't know, 13th? I don't know. And normally we don't get our first rain of the summer until 4th of July weekend. So, and I put my mats out there. Monica has decided that the mats in front of the doors are great things to pee on. So, so I have put them out in the rain to wash them off. But we are very grateful for this weather. You have asked to see Monica. Here she is. She's getting really big. Oh, there we go. She's getting really big. Well, I mean, she's still pretty small. Look at her little head. She's got a teeny head, and she doesn't have a nose. She just has an air button. So, she's definitely into chewing. She doesn't destroy things except paper, but she does steal shoes, and she kind of gnaws on them, but she hasn't destroyed them. Loves her toys. So, seems to be loving the house pretty well. Hi, Monica. 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 Hi. So she's probably around, oh, I don't know, 12 pounds now, and she's 7 months old. Yeah, anyway, she's doing good. She likes the place pretty well, and she likes to, I think she likes it because the kitties can't get away from her as easily. And so she's not being mean to them or chasing them really, but she gets a better look at them. So I think that she has better behavior. Oh, did your Chewy catch your eye? There you go.